Hey guys. All right, so I'm closing off everything, okay? When we do this test, just so you understand, I'm closing off everything. I was just making sure that the live stream is in fact up so that there is not a single issue with this program, okay? I'm just making sure when we do this test, audio is fine. All right, I'm gonna do just make sure there's not a single issue with this program, okay? I'm closing everything off. You can see exactly what I have running because people have accused me of saying, oh yeah, it's your computer. Your computer's awful. Well, here you go, okay? I'm even going to close off Explorer when I get CEMU running, all right? I've all these programs down here that you may or may not see are all closed programs, but they're just things I have in my hotbar because I like things in my taskbar. All right, I'm using version 1.74D, the Patreon build of Breath of the Wild, okay? I'm also going to add a fix just so we can make this abundantly clear. This is all live. This is not pre-recorded, nothing like that, all right? I want people to understand that I do these videos because I like to. I like enjoying the videos that I have, and I enjoy making these. And when I have people that don't really like my videos comment and say, oh, I'm a fucking awful person, blah, 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 well, you know, it kind of detracts me from wanting to make these videos. You know, I have no issues if people want to criticize what I do, okay? I have no issues with that. I deal with that on a regular basis. I mean, you work in this type of industry, you're going to get a lot of criticism. Before you start accusing me, oh, say you need an NVIDIA card to run this. Well, the truth of the matter is you probably do to make it better, but that's hopefully the newest build makes it better. Anyways, I don't want to rant anymore. I'm closing off things. We're going to let these shaders compile. I'm not going to fast forward this. I am, however, going to play some music while we're waiting. Okay, I'm going to open up VLC. You can see exactly what I'm opening up here. I'm going to play a song, okay? I'm going to play some music from OC Remix. I think we're going to play some Zelda music, and we're just going to sit here and wait for it. This is a pretty good song. We're going to actually, let's do Lullaby of the Sky, okay? While we're waiting for this to compile. Now, this is the first time I've used CEMU version 1.74D. All right, so keep that in mind. I have zero intention of upping anything. Actually, that's a pretty good trick there. I have zero intention of running it, you know, blind, or not blind, but I have zero intention of running it at basically how other people would run it. I do this as live because I want you guys to get a honest to God first look basically at how it runs. When I see it, you see it for the first time ever. And I think that's kind of the thing I have going for my channel. Always have. It's kind of that idea. But as you can tell, this is what's running in the background, all right? You got Task Manager, you've got MSI Afterburner. Again, i7 4770K overclocked to 4.5 gigahertz. Basically 4.48, it downclocked a little bit. But 4.5 gigahertz using different programs. FB server, Firebird server, I'll close that off. It's going to reboot because I have to, it's for a program I use. But these programs are not using up much CPU, as you can clearly tell. So it's not a fault of my computer, all right? It is not a fault of my computer. It's not a fault of really anything. Hell, I'll even close this off, this high patch server, all right? Just because you guys seem to really love, again, shitting on someone else's work and whatnot. You know, and you might say, oh, you're just being petty, JP. You're just being petty, Dovin. You know, why do you care? I care because I put heart and soul into these videos, you know? I put time into these videos. I put extra effort. I'm sorry that my video is not to your standard, okay? I could rant about this for hours. I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it at that, all right? I do what I do because this is how I've done my channel for years. It's always been this on-the-fly approach. If you want to see an edited video, there's hundreds and thousands of edited videos here on YouTube. My channel is not that. Not anymore. I do what I honestly feel is best for my channel and what I enjoy doing. And frankly, I don't want to edit videos. I don't want to have to edit this because it just detracts from the entire thing. You can say, oh, I'm just venting, I'm just ranting, I'm just being a fucking pussy. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm just being stupid. But I do this because because I enjoy doing these. I enjoy making these videos. I enjoy showing you guys live performance tests for free. Costs you absolutely nothing but your time. So, you know, if you dislike this video, If you dislike this video, I want you to know. I want to know why and how I can fix it. Because disliking a video, well, okay, you've left your opinion. But by honestly saying, giving some feedback on what I can do better next time, that's where you're actually doing a service on YouTube. So just keep that in mind if you do decide to dislike this video. Okay? So I'm showing you, all right? And for the people that have said thank you for keeping it up, thank you. Thank you for helping me do this. You know, I don't even do this full time. I stream full time. This is just me doing this as an extra, as a bonus for my viewers. That's what this is for. This is because I want to make videos on CEMU. I love watching the development of this emulator. So sorry if I'm not to your standards. There are thousands of other videos you can watch. But I want to know, if you're going to dislike this, I want to know why. And what I mean by what I want to know why is I want an honest to God answer of why you think it's terrible. I don't want any garbage of, oh, it's your content shit. No, I want to know why it's shit. I want to know why you fucking loathe it so much. You can leave your dislike, but I want an answer of why you don't like the video. Because it does me no good if I'm repeating the same mistakes and I don't know how to fix them. If I don't know what I'm doing wrong and I'm repeating the same stuff and it's not to your satisfaction, I want to know how I can fix it. Let me just say I'm going to cater my content to you. Now again, when I mean you, I mean the general you. I don't so much mean one individual person. Individual people, enough of them add up and then you get a group and a collective. And I want that collective to speak up and say, McDovin, your content is shit because you do this wrong, you do this wrong, you do this wrong, and you do this wrong. Here's how you can fix it. Talk slower, be less descriptive or something. I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. But I'm not going to edit this. There's no point to edit this. You're watching what I watch. And if you're wondering how much RAM this uses, by the way, to compile 16K shaders, about 6.8 gigs. Or, about 4 gigabytes of RAM. Okay? 4 gigabytes of RAM. Now you're probably wondering, what is MSI Afterburner? Well, MSI Afterburner is a program that lets me overclock and my graphics card and run the fan of it. Wacom Tablet is a tablet service that I don't actually need running right now, but it runs in the background. I'm not running a fresh install of Windows. I've also debunked your theory that NVIDIA is far better because I have a 660 Ti and that did not run well on my 3930K. It ran about as good as my 390, if not worse. Now you can say, oh, because it's a GTX 660 Ti. Well, maybe you're right. Maybe you're absolutely right. Maybe that was a problem. But, you know, that's it. That's really all I have to say. I'm just gonna shut up and let you guys watch this. If I couldn't tell, I'm doing Breath of the Wild. I'm also dead tired. I still had to point that out too. If you're not liking the video, fast forward a couple minutes. You'll get to where you want. If anybody's typing anything in chat I can't read, I don't have my window open. Oh yeah, I've been playing PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds. Pretty good game. Really enjoy it. Really hooked on it. Oh yeah, my girlfriend's upstairs sleeping, and instead of cuddling with her and spending time with her and sleeping beside her, I'm making this video. Keep that in mind too. All right, here we go. The ultimate test, guys. Actually, before we forget. Here we go. Here we go. Finally, okay? Now the ultimate test. How well does how well does our program work? How well does our game run? That is the ultimate question right now. You're going to see the FPS in a second here. And again, you can call me a whiny bitch for whatever, but the truth of the matter is dislikes, they kind of hurt. Because it's not so much that they hurt. It's not so much that. It's the fact that you guys don't provide fucking feedback to me about how to make it better. You just assume that you have to know how to do it. And it's like, that's not cool. That's not fair. You know? Maybe I want to know how to fix it. Maybe I've always wanted to know how to fix it. And it's like, nope, canopyism. I was like, whatever. So here we go. I may have to do a restart. All right? Again, this is live error testing, whatever you want to call it. Live rendering everything. Okay? So this is what we're doing. We are testing. We are testing to see how the game performs. And, well, it's... The graphical glitches seem to be gone, which is good. However, we're going to do a couple things. Just because, you know, I don't want to forget. Okay? Here we go. We're actually going to close off our program. We've already booted it once, so we don't actually have to do it again. We're going to open up File Explorer. Again, this is what you do as a tester. You do these things just to make sure everything works as it should. You go to graphic packs, We're then going to go to BOTY, BOTW, remove Bobuclin eyes. We're then going to go into our drive. We're then going to go to code, and we're going to press UKing. And we're not running the latest version, obviously, but we are running a version I believe is stable. We're going to compile our shaders as usual. And we're going to do all of this while we're waiting for the thing to load. We also have a GPU fence on, so everything realistically should actually work as it was earlier. Everything should be fine. Again, I haven't tried CEMU Hook, so I don't know how CEMU Hook is going to perform. None of this stuff is known to me. I'm just doing what I see working right off the bat. So, you know, doing what I can. So. All right. Again, this is how long it takes, guys. Keep that in mind. If you are a streamer or you're a content creator, just keep that in mind. That's how long it's going to take your game to boot. So don't forget that. Don't forget that. I'm going to put that to low. It's not going to look as good, but at least it's going to run better, right? At least it's going to run a lot better. I know most of you guys aren't even watching this. I'm doing this for my own benefit. You know, maybe I am. Maybe I'm just enjoying doing this for my own benefit because I can. I like streaming. I like making videos. And I've always probably will for the rest of my life. I'm sorry that your attention span is so shitty too. Sorry that you can't take, a few minutes out of your life to watch a video. You saw that? I don't have my Windows Hero on. Personally, I don't need it. I've got no viruses on this computer yet. I'm pretty happy with that. All right. Just going to keep checking. Gonna keep looking. All right. Now we wait. Now we wait. Cool. Remember I told you I was dead tired? Yeah, I was starting to fall asleep. Okay. Continue. Like I said, don't do shit when you're super, super fucking tired. Ever. Again, that's how long it takes, guys. Keep that in mind. I have no idea how long I was out for. All I know is I was running that. But again, I'm only going to do this once. I don't want to do this again. So I'm going to close off VLC, okay? I'm going to close off VLC. I'm going to close off Explorer. I'm going to close off everything that doesn't need to run while we do this, all right? Just again, so I have no complaints that, oh, you're running this program and you're running that program, and that's why your hardware is running bad. I'm showing you live performance of Breath of the Wild. I haven't done CEMU hook. I'm just doing the vanilla experience with the GPU fence off. Or disable GPU fence disabled. I have that feature on. Here you go. Problem solved. I'm done working on this game. Okay? Unless there is a noticeable difference with using CEMU hook, I'm done. Alright? Unless there's a major update, I am no longer going to be covering Breath of the Wild on here. Okay? And just because people are so whatever about it, I'm showing you another issue I have on another day with CEMU. Till then, cheers.